Welcome back, guys. Today is episode 2 of how to do data backs with tips and tricks. Today we're going to be going over file structure and other folders. And the easiest way to do it is to look at an example that Mojang gives us. So if we want to go find our .minecraft folder, so we go into here. We want to find a folder called versions. If we open this up, we can see all the different versions that we've ever played. We're going to go ahead and select the latest version you have. So we look for the 1.21. We're going to look for a jar file. You're not going to have this file right here. What you need to do is you need to use some sort of 7-zip or WinRAR or something like that to extract the files. We're going to extract the files like so. I already did it beforehand, and then it's going to give us this folder, .121. Inside of it is a ton of different options. We're looking for something called data. We would open this up, and then we go into Minecraft. You might recognize this if you ever made data packs before, but this is all of our options for data packs. If we go ahead and open up our own data pack that we worked on last episode, you'll see we have data, and then inside of Minecraft, which is what we're inside of right now, we have tags as our folder. So if we go back into here, we have tags as in here, and we went to function as well. So we had tags, then function, which Mojang doesn't have because that's one of the things that only the data pack creators would have, since Mojang doesn't need to include a bunch of command files in their own code. But we have a lot of options here. So any of these folders, we can create our own version in our namespace. So an example, we can create a new folder called, let's say, advancement. And then we can go back into here and take a look at some advancement options. We can categorize them by different ways. We can go through adventure, and then we can open one of these up and kind of get an idea of how this could work, or how we could modify. All we have to do is, like, say, copy one of this over to our own advancement, create our own thing through adventure, and then a new file. We can name this whatever we want. So we can install this one like custom.json. Just make sure it's .json. And we can paste it in here. And we can play around with how we want. We can change the experience to be a lot more if we'd like, or which biomes it'll trigger, or we'll go over how to do more advancements and stuff, but that's kind of the idea in a future episode, is we can take a look at all the different folder types and options. The function folder is the only one that you won't see in here, I believe, that we can add, but there's a lot of different elements, and so we'll take a look at the correct names and the different paths that we need to use to actually use each of them. But for just getting started, you can take a look at any of them. I use the enchantment one a lot when I made my custom enchantments. I would go ahead and look at one of the Minecraft enchantments and see how they run. And we can take a look at how we can make our own enchantments as well. Anyways, that'll do it. It's a little shorter one, but this is just how we're going to be able to find names and path locations and identifying the correct ones in case we're having some issues identifying them, because in one of the updates they did change a lot of the path names for them, and they're just minor stuff, which is really annoying. But once we learn the new ones, it's really easy. So that'll do it.